Hello, my name is Russell Myers. Welcome to Issues Unite. For a number of months, I've been expressing the opinion, I can't say advising people. I am not a financial advisor, but I've been expressing the opinion that people should pull money from stocks and bonds and invest in precious metals such as gold and silver. Well, that chance has pretty much passed for now. As of right now and the past several days, gold from online sellers is selling at prices, gold is selling at somewhere over $1,700 an ounce, and silver is selling it at over $15 an ounce, about $15.35. The problem is not the price of the gold or silver itself. The problem is the service fee that is being attached to it. From what I've seen lately, I've seen service fees on gold that are as much as $80 an ounce. Silver, $3 an ounce to $10 an ounce. If you're paying $10 an ounce over the spot price, if you look up the spot price, it looks reasonable, but then you look at the price to buy it, including the service fee, well, at this point, it would have to make a significant gain before you got back any profit on investment. If you're buying silver at $10 over spot, let's face it, you're probably laundering money. Right now it would be a really good time to be a precious metals dealer. They're raking in profits at precocious rates. So with service prices this high, it makes it a risky investment at best. While it's entirely possible that gold may eventually reach $3,000 an ounce and silver might reach $30 an ounce, none of that is certain. Those numbers have been hinted at for years, and they've never materialized. If they do reach numbers like that, it's going to be a rocky road and a long time getting there. I'd expect to see a stair-step process along the way. For one thing, the people hoarding precious metals typically also invest in stocks and bonds and possibly even the highly volatile crypto market. So when they lose money in those markets, what they're going to do is they're going to be forced to liquidate, large quantities of precious metals as those markets just ride a roller coaster up and down. Now, of course, large numbers of such investors make the same moves concurrently in large numbers. So that doesn't mean that service prices would decrease, because dealers would be completely aware of what was going on and that any decline in price would be temporary and followed by extreme increases. Those that buy just precious metals and hold them are a lot less likely to sell off large amounts unless the price really skyrockets. But instead they bide their time and wait for the price to increase. They tend to be more cautious investors, not given to compulsive trading. They're also not likely to invest so much that they leave themselves prone to a liquidity crisis like stock speculators, who are really no better than chronic gambling addicts. So, if you have the money to invest in it, it's still a safer option than stocks are. Because even if the price declines, you get most of your investment back. But especially silver, is a lot more risky. That one goes up and down, and we all, well, some of us know JP Morgan has way too much control over the silver market. They own like 80% of the investment grade silver. Yeah. Now, right now, what I'm personally considering is putting a small amount in lower end cryptocurrencies like Ethereum or something like that. Bitcoin is a bit too rich for my blood, and it's gone on a roller coaster ride of its own this year. I'm not in any position for any considerable risk, but I'm not happy just letting my money sit and benefit corporate banks with interest rates the lowest I've ever seen in my lifetime. Now, for the record, this is only saying what I am considering, and I'm not advising anyone else to do the same. I admit that crypto in general carries a not insignificant level of risk, but it has become a lot more stable over time. But no matter what, don't put money in crypto beyond your risk tolerance. Whatever it is, precious metals, stock markets, etc. Don't put any money into anything that's beyond your risk tolerance. I've told people this about the stock market for a long time, and you see how well people listen. They didn't. They listened to corporate investors, corporate representatives that only try to sell you on corporate investment. One of the things I like most about crypto is that you can invest small amounts. You can put $5 or $10 into cryptocurrency and buy part of a percentage of any coin. So you're not having to put huge sums of money in it. And yes, buying and selling does incur a transaction fee, but it's